Hoo-ha-ya! Hoo-ha-ya!
Alright, how's it going, guys? Hopefully it's going well, because I definitely know it's been going well for me, as recently I played Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae, and hopefully I didn't completely butcher that, as I am not a Nipponese speaker. Now, I got recommended this game months ago by an Italian guy, and recently I saw that it was on sale for $2 on Steam, so I thought I'd finally try it out. And to start off, what do I overall think about the game? Well, for the price, it's actually a lot of fun. Now, in Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae, you play as a Japanese schoolgirl named Misa, who has to stop her classmate Suzuka because she got corrupted by the demon sword. So starting the game off, it's a decent enough premise, but that's obviously not the point of the game, because you're definitely not playing this shit for the story. As with any real video game, and I don't mean walking simulators like God of War Ragnarok or Death Stranding 2, you'll be playing this primarily for the gameplay. And luckily this game is like 95% gameplay, so you can just have a gay old time with it. Now, when I was playing Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae, I got reminded of a few games which I also recommend, like Lollipop Chainsaw or Drakengard 3. And funny enough, this game actually came out in the same year as Drakengard 3. And when it comes to the gameplay loop, it honestly feels a lot like you're playing as a schoolgirl version of Virgil from Devil May Cry, as a lot of the moveset is actually pretty similar. Now, when I played Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae, I used a controller because honestly, the PC controls are pretty ass, and that actually brings me to another point, which is the fact that the worst part of the game is the menu, where you have to adjust your controls. Like, I shit you not when I say that maybe 30 minutes of the 2 hours I spent in this game were spent in the menu, where I had to fix the controls so they actually felt right. But yeah, at the very least, once you get past that, the game is actually pretty fun. As far as the gameplay goes, and I'm referring to the PS4 controller here, as that's what I used when playing the game, there will be a few different combat mechanics. Triangle is what you'll be pressing for sword attacks, and when you upgrade enough, you can do a forward/slash attack, which is honestly one of the more broken attacks in the game, as it pretty much completely murks all enemies other than bosses. And you can also do aerial slashes as well. X is for hand-to-hand combat, so you'll be doing punches and kicks with this button. And then square is honestly useless until you upgrade, but once you fully upgrade, if you hold square long enough, you can do a Virgil-style judgment cut, which looks pretty sick. When enemies also turn red after you hit them enough, you can sheathe your sword, which will do some extra damage, and also cause blood to spray out. You can also guard and I think counterattack as well, but I never really did these because I mostly just spammed hand-to-hand and sword attacks. But yeah, you'll be doing all this combat in a wave-based arena, and generally each stage comes with about 5 waves, and there's probably around 4 stages in the game, which yeah, there's not too many stages, as Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae is a pretty short game, but it is honestly well worth playing and doesn't overstay its welcome. Now, at the end of each stage, you'll fight a boss, and I first started playing this game on easy, so the bosses weren't too hard, but you do have to memorize their movesets a bit. And once you get to the end of the final stage, you'll predictably fight Suzuka, and I'm not gonna get too much into this fight, but you essentially kill her, and that's the end of the game. Overall, what do I think about Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae? As I said at the beginning of this review, I do actually like the game, and again, it's on sale for only $2 right now, so if you haven't played it, I'd definitely get it if you just want a fun hour or so. So what rating would I give this game? Well, I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because fuck it, dude. I just want to spite modern game devs. Mitsurugi, Kamui, Hikae is an admittedly very retarded game, but it genuinely has charm and will bring you back to when gaming was just about pure fun. Does it actually deserve this rating? Maybe not, but this was honestly the most fun game I've played this year. So again, just to spite mainly modern Western devs, that will be what I'm rating this game. Although I also liked Neo 3 and RE9, but you know, preferably I'd get RE9 on a sale because the pacing is pretty bad in that game. Anyway, that's the end of the review, and I just wanted to talk about this real quick because as it turns turns out, and I'm sure some of you guys have already noticed this, YouTube decided to be massively homosexual and take down my most recent video. So now I have a strike, which is just wonderful. I even tried sending an appeal, but of course, dude, they rejected it. And so when you're seeing this video, it'll unfortunately be out a bit late. You know, it's not so easy to survive on these YouTube streets these days with them oppressing poor, lonely chuds like myself. But yeah, you know, what can you do? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, so hopefully you have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will hopefully make another video sometime soon. But yeah, bye.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.